Hello. We're here. We're in my hallway. I don't know what we're doing. Well, I do. But we are, my stuff's here. My storage is here. I'm gonna show you what we're working with. And then we're just gonna pray to the storage angels that I ordered the right size. Oh, we'll find out together. You're currently balancing on top of the box, so I've got me skizzers. We're gonna do this thing together. We're gonna build this. We're not building anything. We're popping it up. Let's see how easy this is, shall we? I'm gonna pop you down there. Wow. Wow. And this is the box. We'll see what it's like, shall we? If this isn't worth the wait, I'm going to be severely pissed off. So, the bottom looks like it's a plastic cupboard. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, individually. One. There should be 8 in here, I think. 2. 3. 4. Oh, we've got, I think this is for the handles and the wheels. Yep. Handles and wheels. Lid. So that's number 1. Oh, it's 2 boxes taped together. We'll flip it upside down. Get me skizzers again. Lid. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I will say there are literally no instructions, so I'm hoping this really is as easy as they say it's going to be. The way I'm lying to you, I'm going to do the bottom one because I was going to put, the way that the picture looks is that the plastic ones that are not clear, the opaque plastic ones are at the bottom, and then the clear plastic ones are at the top. So I'm gonna stick to that as well. The only thing you've got to put on yourself is the back bit, and then the back bit, I don't know if you can see, it hooks on. So you lay it flat and you hook it under, and then you pull it back and clip it in. That is a backwards way of explaining things, but it is the only way I can do it. Her lips are gloss, but she only talks to me when she's bored. She likes her boys tied up in knots like a necklace is from Saint Laurent, but I'm just the one she keeps in her drawer. Well, if I'm another trophy you forgot, then I wonder why I'm here at all. Is your love a lie? I believe it completely. Is your touch a knife? Cause you're cutting me deeply. Is all I am to you, your true will hate. If I let became something resilient, would you throw me away? I'm just one of a million. Is all I am to you. So, there we go. That's what it looks like at the moment. I think, I don't know where I'm going to put everything, but I've only got this space now. So, I have these bags full of yarn, but I also have another 4 bags in my bedroom. So let's see if we can fit them into here.
At some point, I started getting perceived as a grown-up. Yeah, it snuck up on me, I remember that he's on the back of the school bus, making up us wanted to grow up, but now I'm
is attached to a project, so I'm going to leave that to one side. I'm not sure what to do with this mohair, or this fake mohair. I was going to use it as a crochet, part of a crochet project, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with that one. This is some yarn I got from Shein that I've caked up. Will I ever use it? I don't know. It's tiny, so I'm not sure what to use it for. So I might just put it in for now with my other cakes of yarn down here. But then I've got the... By the way, this was before there was loads of issues with Shein and how they source the yarn and stuff. So I've already purchased this, so I'm not gonna not use it, if that makes sense, because it is still good yarn in the sense of it's usable. Oh, found some more Lily Sugar and Cream. So far what I've done, it probably makes no sense whatsoever. My larger cakes of yarn are in the bottom there. My burnout scrunchy yarn is in here for now. And then I've got some cotton, Lily Sugar and Cream. And then I was going to potentially use this as my scrap one. But I'll see for now. I'll see. I might just put all machine yarn in the bottom. Like, I've got scraps of yarn here. But that's a scrap of Lily Sugar and Cream. So that can actually still go in this thicker cotton cupboard. This was yarn I got from Utopia Crafts. It's recycled cotton and I don't particularly like it. It's more for placemats and coasters and things like that. So I'll probably put that in with the Lily Sugar and Cream. Just put that in there, because these are like thicker cottons and they're not soft, but they're not soft, if that makes sense. That's Friends. Karen 24/7. No, it's Lion Brand 24/7. I got some of these. I did have some more in white somewhere. But again, this is thicker stuff. So I'm going to put this in here for now. And this is so fine. This is so fine. This is Friends as well. This is the White Friends 8/4. This was what was left over from a scarf that I made out of the the Hobby Twister yarn. For now, that's going to stay in there as scraps. I need to rewind this so that can stay in there for now. They're scraps, so that can stay in there for now. Let's move that out the way. This I'm going to put in here, because it's not Friends, it's Sheepies. And that is Sheepies as well. Two Sheepies together. I think the Shein yarn, I'm just going to plop in here, out the way for now. I think I'm going to put that in there too. Not in there, because they're the Shein yarns. That's not Shein, but it's not a yarn I'm currently going to use, because it's this thinnest stuff and I'll have to double strand it with something, and I'm just going to pop that in there for now. And out of sight, out of mind, guys. Out of sight, out of mind. Do I have a label in this? Oh, dang, damn it. I don't have a label in this one, but I do know it's Friends. So, or is it Rainbow? One ought to the... I've emptied these 2 tote bags out of 8. Bear with, I'm going to have to get behind you. I'll be back. Okay, so we are done now. And here is the situation we've got at the moment. So I will be making some of these into beanies and like sets of fingerless gloves in the next couple of weeks. So this will go down. But currently we've got 50 balls, skeins, whatever you want to call them, of yarn here. And then in this bag that's just behind here, we have my 4 or 5 balls of Northern Lights, because we haven't found space for them. However, like, I do think that I will be able to get another one of these above here, across here, so this can then get put away. At the moment it's alright because it's in a plastic bag, but please don't judge, like, it's not aesthetically pleasing in any way, shape or form. I just needed this out of my bedroom. So we've got, in here, we've got a superfine Papacha Sunday that I have a lot of because I got it a bulk buy deal at Knit and Stitch. I've got my 2 skeins of tweed that I could just turn them into beanies right now, but again, that means storing the beanies. And then over here, I've got a random DK that won't fit anywhere else. And then we've got my sheepies. I don't know what I'm going to use this for because this is like a lace weight. Look how fine that is. But that's that one. And then moving down, in here, we have part of a project. Over here, we've got the mercerised cotton, the Lion Brand 24/7, and then we've got the recycled yarn Utopia Craft, and I've got some more of them, and then Lily Sugar and Cream, and then down here we have all my Bernat and some of my chenille yarn, and then right at the bottom we have some more chenille yarn, and then at the back there we've got like some of the cakes of yarn that I've got, and that doesn't close properly. So over here at the front we've got the Hubby 88 cotton, and then we've got some 88 cotton over here, and then behind at the back we've got the 84, sorry, is this, and then the 88 is all on the back. I will be using that. Mostly the 84 is going to get used for like mosaic crochet that I want to start. So, and then this, all these here are for, and those 2, basically all these are for the green gate blanket that I want to make. And then we've got some balls of random bonus DK there. And then the bottom ones, oh, this is where everything's just a mess, really. So in here we've got, this yarn was gifted to me, but I don't really like it. It's a blanket yarn, and it's just not one that I really think I'm going to use. And then there's a scrap of DK here that I might just take that out actually. I say a scrap, it's not, it's more or less half a ball. But I need to wind it proper, so I'm going to take it out. Then we've got a patch of Aran, which is so nice. And then back here we've got some other DK that came in the kit for the festival feeder blanket. There's the caterpillar yarn from HMB that's there, and then another bottle of bonus DK that came in the summer blanket for Sadar crochet along. And then, oh god, I don't want to open this one. This is awful. But this is all my Sheen yarn that I have no idea what to do with. I'll probably make gifts out of it at some point. We've got some white cream ones in here. I might try and make a top out of this, but like double strand it. But I'm not going to even try and wind these up until I get a Swift. So they're going to stay in there for a while. So far, that is what we're working with. Like I said, ideally, I need to start using up some more of this stuff. I will be using some of these colours. Like I said, I'm making stuff all the time. I just need to hold off on purchasing certain brands. I do like Lily Sugar and Cream, but it's just not as soft as some other cottons. But I don't know of other cottons that do like really fun ombres like this. So if anyone knows of some softer cotton that's more like the Knitco Simply Cotton, or that's more like Hubby Friends cotton, then please just let me know, because I really, really need to just, I don't know, it's a harder yarn. So for the bandanas that I've made with this yarn, you know, if you've got a cleaning day, the housework day, I'd say these bandanas are really cute. But if you want to wear it for more of a day out and you want a nice drapey one, I'd use Hubby or the Knitco Simply Cotton, Simple Cotton. But yeah, and then up there is just shit. So that's something I need to vacuum pack. That's a duvet that I used when my friend stayed over a few weeks ago, and then these two I was gifted by my mum, but they're gonna go inside my wardrobe when I get my shelves, and that's just my cat stuff. I can't move that. Yeah, still needs a bit more work doing, but for now, this is what we're working with. So friends, that is me done. That's what I'm working with at the moment. I need to get my shelves for this cupboard now and then sort that out. And then I should be sorted. I think I'll be able to I need to do a clothing sort out as well. And I can use some of those shelves inside my wardrobe for storing completed items. I think, because I don't really want to be keeping them in that cupboard. So yeah, if you enjoyed this chaotic mess, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm going to crack on now and make some more things tonight whilst listening to an audiobook or something. I'm absolutely shattered. And yeah, I've already started making more beanies. But I will see there. I'll see you soon, friends.